Yeah, ear shape. We was laughing about that. I was asking.
Hold on. I'm doing too much. I'm watching two videos at the same time. I'm gonna get my life together. I promise. I promise. All right. So, welcome back to my shenanigans on a Friday. We gonna slap some makeup on. My allergies have been giving me the business this week. My whole face. I woke up the other morning and my eye was swollen like somebody had punched me in my face. Like it's been one of them weeks. So I'm gonna get my whole life together. I promise. Ugh, I promise. Okay, so um, how has your week been? How are y'all guys doing? What it do? What it be like? What it is? What it isn't? A lot of shit has popped off this week. Um, and let's see what happened in big news. In big news, this case with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp is wild. You hear me? Wild. Then some idiot, some drunk ass idiot decided that it would make good sense. Good morning, Belize. Hey, Tracy. Some idiot got on a plane with Mike Tyson and decided it would be smart of him to provoke a former heavyweight boxing champion of the world until that man turned around and gave him the bop bop bop, mink 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 on the damn plane. Why was you bothering that man? First of all, the man was gracious enough to say, "Oh, in case y'all wondering, I decided to shop my stash um this morning because I don't know how I'm feeling about my eyeballs. Listen, I did a no makeup look yesterday, and when I say my eyebrows were horrible, also I'm gonna order the tattoo brow from Maybelline. I'm gonna go get my eyebrows arched, and then I'm gonna order the tattoo brow, and we're gonna play with that and see how. Because I saw somebody on TikTok use it, and I think I want to try it, but I think I need my eyebrows arched first. Hey, kid. So this is what we're playing with today. So it ain't nothing spectacular, but it was in my stash. I gotta start finding alternatives because some of my all-time faves I've hit major piano on, so I gotta get my life together. Right, I saw her with the tattoo brow, and I was like, "I hi Scooty Booty, y'all. That's Scooter Boops, mama. That is Scooter Boops, mama." So I want to try the tattoo brow. We'll see how it works. We will see how it works. Okay. All right. So we're going with round two of this Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is round three. Did I wear this last week? I felt like I wore it last week too. Did I? I don't remember. I just got it. I don't remember. I don't remember, y'all. Honestly, I don't remember. Uh, Hold on, let me do this right quick so I can do this. So I can do this uninterrupted. Like, what is happening in my email? It's not even mine. So, greetings, effective immediately. UMR build tools have been reviewed and there have been some changes. Duplicate build tools have been inactivated. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure it's a work thing. I'm gonna get to this foundation in 1 second. We're gonna get this a chance to sink into my skin, y'all. But like I was saying, why would you provoke Mike Tyson of all people? You thought that the better part of valor to get on a plane in the sky, thousands of miles up in the air. You can't get out, and you decided to provoke a man who used to knock men out 3 times your size in under 30 seconds. Like, I don't understand what you thought you was doing. Like, ain't no payday that good to where you thought that it was a good idea to challenge Mike Tyson. Child. And Mike Tyson was just as nice to you. He signed your little funky ass autograph. He took your pictures. He just wanted to be left alone on this particular flight. But oh no, not you. You just couldn't leave it alone. Child, you got what you deserved. Okay, I love you too, Poop. What's with that, man? Mike only had a limited range of motion, and he was bleep. I just I just don't understand why you thought that was appropriate. That's where I'm stuck at. Why did you think that was an appropriate thing for you to do? That's all I want to know. Sir, why did you think that was the appropriate action for you to take? Hmm? Mike said he threw a water bottle at him. According to TNZ, I was with Mike, beat him down. He not gonna throw nothing else. I know that, right? Like, why would you take your ridiculous ass over there bothering that man? Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Listen, I legit do not understand. They're gonna learn to leave people alone. They're gonna learn to leave people alone. Now I gotta go back and listen. I am from the Nuck If You Buck Baptist Church, where violence is always the answer. And I'm not bothering Mike Tyson. I'm not bothering Mike Tyson unless I got some pum pum pum, because that's what you're gonna have to do to take that big bear down. Because why would you do that? Of all the things you could do, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Okay, well, that don't make much sense. So I'm Oh, top is on. Okay. Just struggling. Struggling. Throw some Auntie Pat on. I'm gonna have to order some more contact lenses. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be able to see what the hell I'm doing. I was watching that Johnny Depp trial and I feel bad. I feel bad for him too. Cause that Amber Heard broad is nuttier than a fruitcake. Child, she got mad at him and pooped in that man's bed and then tried to blame it on the dog. Girl, I'm done. Like I don't even have nothing to say. I don't understand, how did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. How did we even child, could not be me. The lighter concealer we using today is the Tarte C Hydro Concealer, and this is in the color Medium Honey. I see that. She pooped in the middle of that man's bed. Like, what the heck? And then what else I see? I watched this morning that TTB live about the two boys that broke up. Right. She was like, I didn't punch you, I hit you. That's the But those are the same. Okay. That's the exact same thing, beloved. Punching in. Okay. Baby, words mean things, and what you said don't make no damn sense. It just don't. Okay. Because that medium honey is what it is. I'm gonna take some of this lighter concealer for just a touch of brightness. It is a 3 concealer kind of day. Hey, soulful dog. Yeah, I feel bad for Johnny. I'm gonna use some of the kimchi powder today. And I'm gonna use powder puff to put it on. This makes me feel very drag queen-esque using this powder puff. I'm here for it. Okay. Okay. Let's prime my eyes and then I'll get to these eyebrows because these eyebrows is the bane of my existence right now. Oh, it says 10%. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug my phone up. I didn't know it needs to be charged that bad. Sit you. I got some more Fit Me Foundation. I love it in the spring. Listen. Hey, little baby. So I watched CTV's live this morning about them babies that broke up, and the one boy was like he was trying to control me. Like the people in TTB's live chat was real harsh to the little boy who was on there. The boy was devastated. He was on there crying and hysterical. People was calling that child a bum and all manners of names. I was like, well, what the hell does this baby do for y'all to dislike him? Y'all just like the other boy. And then the other boy was on his live talk about uh some days he wipe good, some days he don't. And if you found my boo-boo drawers, then that's your fault. I'm sorry. Excuse me? Have we started the Star Search Atlanta? What is that? What is Star Search Atlanta, little baby? I don't even know what that is. So you have to tell me what that is. I can't talk about it if I don't know what it is. I ain't never heard it until you said it. That baby says some days he don't take a shower, he just take a bird bath. Now that part, I listen, depending on what's happening, and maybe if I took my shower like the night before. Hi. Hey, cousin. Oh, you talk about chasing Atlanta? Not Star Search Atlanta. You so stupid. No, we ain't got to chasing Atlanta and they delusions of grandeur yet. We ain't got there just yet. I was talking about that. I don't know what them babies' names is. Big Sexy and Bentley something. I don't know what them babies' names is. But that poor Bentley baby was on there upset and crying. You done drove thousands upon thousands of miles. You've been talking to this man for like almost a year or so. And y'all finally decided that y'all was gonna make it work. And so you come out here to Atlanta. He says the man was very controlling. What is going on with my phone? Do I watch any? No, I'm sorry. Look at Jesus. Hallelujah. Oh, I probably have it within 24 hours. Okay. Some paperwork is coming for my job expedited. So they said it's been put in the mail and I'll have a tracking number within the 24 hours. I'll probably have it by Monday. Look at Jesus. Look at Jesus. So the stuff I needed for my move. Okay. I do not because of course it gets stuck in my hair. Let me tell you why I stopped watching that Power shit. First of all, I didn't like the original Power series. I tried my very best. I tried to give it a decent shot. I made it to episode 8 of season 1 of the original Power series before I said, I hate this show. I hate everything about it. I hate Ghost. I hate the whore that he done tried to fall back in love with. I don't like the wife. I don't like the grandmama. I don't like the children. I halfway kind of like the best friend, but not enough to continue to watch this show. They don't make good choices. They do stupid shit. It aggravates my spirit. I can't watch this bullshit. And that's how it's been. And then I came back for the last season of Power because all of my YouTube family be watching it and doing reviews, and they want me to be on panels and give my opinions and shit. And I got to this is where they lost me for real, for real. I had gone from season 1 episode 8 to the episode in the last season where Tommy came to Ghost Penthouse and shot the whole thing up. I ain't like nobody, baby. And shot the whole penthouse up, and the cops never showed up. Excuse me. So you want me to believe this nigga came in with an AR-47 and aired out this whole fucking penthouse on the top floor and nobody called the people? None of the Karens that live in that neighborhood, because ain't nothing but Karens in that building. So none of the Karens called the police. Is that what you trying to tell me? So his apartment was soundproof, so nobody heard the AR-47 going off, pop, 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 and nobody called the police. Okay, bet. Then I tried to watch. I said, okay, well, I didn't like Power. I didn't like the little boy because he was stupid and made dumb choices. I said, but okay, what's the little baby's name? The son. What's the son's name? What's the son's name? Tariq. So Tariq is getting his own show. Let me watch the show. Let me see. I started to try and watch and review it. First of all, this baby is now going to college. They don't understand how seasons work. College starts in August. Why are these babies dressed for the dead of winter? Something about this is not right. How are y'all on the yard and doing yard things and y'all in winter coats and snow is coming out the sky? What is happening? School just started yesterday. It was August the 20 something yesterday when the college started, and now y'all are in winter coats. It don't make no damn sense. And then they had the little professor who was fucking everything moving, including the man next door, and he was doing the same damn thing, but she was the one with the sexual issue, but not him. Huh? So he fucking all of the students and the faculty is just him being a man with a high libido, but her doing the exact same thing that he was doing. She is a sex addict. Make that make sense. Who? Huh? Huh? Now she got to sit on somebody's sofa. There's something wrong with her. But it's nothing wrong. He can just continue to do it free willy style, and it's not an issue. So if 2 plus 2 is 4, if 2 plus 2 is 4, if 5 plus 5 is 10, then what the fuck is this? Like it didn't make any sense. And now this baby is doing this app thing where he's selling the drugs on the app and all of this other stuff. And then he sent the DA done sent this little girl in as an informant. She don't even know what the hell she doing. And then we get to season 2 with the stupid basketball boy. Hold on. I'm gonna get to Raising Canaan. Hold on. Then he dumb, and then the stupid daughter of Mary J. Blige come to the dinner table and tell everybody's secrets and shit. Let me be very clear, because I couldn't have been. My version of this show would have been super violent. I'd have cut that broad's tongue out. She wouldn't have never told anybody's anything ever again. You hear me? Now, I've been keeping this secret, and clearly Mary J. Blige on this show has a type, because both the husband who just got out of prison and Zeke's daddy look exactly. Them niggas could be brothers. Nobody else saw that but me. Nobody else saw that but me. that Mary J. Blige clearly has a type. Nobody, it's just me. It's just me that saw that Mary J. Blige, them two niggas, they could. I was getting them mixed up as who was who. Please, cha. That whole show is craptastic. Now I ain't seen Tommy's show. Lights get come on, and Puerto Rican. Ain't they Puerto Rican? Both of them, cause they look Puerto Rican. Raising Canaan, I really did. Yes, I did. Okay. So here's my issue with Raising Canaan. Canaan is stupid. And let me tell you why. Nigga, none of the shit that you've been through, you would have been through if you had just talked to people and had conversations with the correct people. But no, you want to throw your dick on the table and fuck up your mama's whole operation because you thought you wanted to be big Billy badass. It's just instead of having a conversation with your mama and what she got shit under control, little young nigga. Ask your mama, talk to your mama. Talk to your mama, nigga. Then none of this shit would have happened. They wouldn't have been shooting outside at you while you trying to take the trash out. If you had just talked to your mama and understood what the play she was making, she was trying to take knight to take queen rook, and you, the pawn over here, doing crazy zigzag moves and nobody asked you for. If I was Kanan mama, I'd have had him popped because you doing stupid shit and clearly you don't want to listen. That brother too. I'd have popped both of y'all. Water cut off. Both of y'all. But y'all, okay. That's that. There ends my rant about the power series. There ends my rant. So, let's pray. Let us pray. Everybody close your all hearts and minds. Listen, just get on this. We'll just make a quick prayer before I even get started. Lord, you know my eyebrows have been acting real crazy these last couple of days. God, just let it be a good brow day, be a good lash day. Let me be able to fill these brows in, and they don't look like big fat black caterpillars on my face, and they look nice and sculpted. God, just guide my hand. Also, Lord, let me be able to put these lashes on without an issue. Nothing poking me in the eye. Not they on wonky. They have a bad position in Jesus. Just guide my hand in that as well. Lord, I don't ask for much. It's the little things. I appreciate that you look after the desires of my heart. That's why I give you praise, honor, and glory. Amen. Amen. Okay. Hey, Jamar. You just in time. First of all, shout out to Jamar. Saw you again Wednesday night on the at the HIV event. So here's my thing, because we're gonna get right into it. Also, great interview with Ike last night. I want to say that. Here's my thing. Dominique, come on down to the front of the congregation, baby. Come down, because we need to have a come to Jesus meeting. Why, in all of your infinite wisdom, not how hot was that room? Also, I need to go to Lesquisits.com because they got a lunar palette coming out and we need to get our hands on it. But that's neither here. I will resolve that issue later on. So Dominique, you in your infinite wisdom thought it would be not robbery to your good Judy and best friend to cause a big kerfuffle at his HIV awareness event. Everybody came and acted like they had some goddamn sense. And then here you come with your raggedy ass to put 10 on 20 on some shit that wasn't even true. Now, here's my thing. Beloved, you have this dog grooming business. You doing all of this modeling and shit. Why can't you let your gift make room for you with a storyline on this show? Why you since you got here, you have been manufacturing drama in moments that have no basis in truth, that you just pulling out of your butt, that you reaching for air and there's nothing there. Hi, Denny baby. All of these things so that you can be relevant on this TV show. Right. And you doing all of this for a show that that's only paying you in exposure. If that is going to be your testimony, beloved, let your storyline that is getting the exposure and exposing you to these thousands upon thousands of people be your actual gift that you were blessed with, which is the uh, dog grooming business and the modeling and stuff. Let that speak for you when you walk in the room. Not why are you letting your good be spoken evil of? Why are you doing all of these things to where people are looking at you like, oh, why would they want to work with someone who is always manufacturing drama out of nothing? Absolutely nothing. Nobody said anything about your relationship. Nobody said anything about, has posted anything online about you. Nobody has said they had a bomb for you to drop on you. What the hell are you even talking about, sir? You are making up things. Everybody is looking at you like you crazy because you are putting 10 on 20 on things that aren't true. So why would someone then want to reach out and talk to you? We'll have to talk about that situation in private because there's so much context missing. Listen, right? It was a positive. He had a moment. Right. So that's all we're seeing. And the fact that there may be context missing is even worse. The fact that you are like, I understand editing is a motherfucker, but they can't edit stuff that you don't give them. You see what I'm saying? So you had to say some stuff in order for them to edit it to be a certain way. So therefore, yes, I have my phone. I have my phone right here. It's just sitting here. It's right here. I await for a little thing from you. Why? He seems like a nice young man. He seems like he has a good personality. All of those things. You could just be you could have been the fan favorite. You could have been the Hershey liqueur of your cast. The unbothered cute one who I'm just doing my work over here. I come to the events. I'm not causing no drama. I'm just be the one over here. Right. We don't want to dislike you, but you keep doing the same thing over and over to where we're looking at you like, what is you got going on, sugar? What is happening? Absolutely. I would, yeah, I don't, if it needs to stay confidential, then it'll stay confidential. Listen, people love to tell me their secrets because I don't never remember because I be forgetting. I be forgetting, honestly. Oh, not you being messy, honey bunny. Don't do that. Oh, this man is talking to me. I'm good. How are you? Y'all. Okay. We're going to take a small commercial break. I'm going to play Ike's song. I ain't monetized this live, so it's fine. Because I have got to go tinkle. Because uh I drank a thing full of sweet tea and a Red Bull um, before I got on this live, and now my bladder is saying, "Hey, bitch, you old. You can't do all of that." So listen to the smooth stylings of Ike. I'll be right back.
I guess that's your new nigga. I saw him under all of your bitches. And it ain't even really my business. I'ma still talk shit for a minute. When did ugly become your time? I'm not bitter, but I'm sure not blind. But I ain't even gonna waste no more time. I'ma tell you like this. I hope he can fight. I'm pulling up tonight. Catch a charge of mine. It will be alright. It will be alright. Gonna beat him up. Gonna beat him up. Yes, I will. Beat him up. Gonna beat him up. I am for real. Gonna beat him up. Boy, I'm gonna whip your ass. I hope he can fight. My friends tell me I should just let it go. I hear what they saying and I know. But after what you put me through, I'ma take it out on your new dude. I probably should let you be. Let you go down pretty peace. But after what you did to me,
Okay. I think Portia did the achievement masterpiece. I'm playing Little Baby because I understand. That's how I felt this morning. Okay. Amen. Thank you, Ike, for your lovely musical interlude. But how? Okay, so here's my question. Okay. Hmm. Okay. That makes sense. That Troy is not Roman Reigns. He can miss me with that nonsense. Wait a minute. Wait. Like he went from sounding like Ren Tin Tin to coward. Where's the cowardly dog? Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So is that going to come into play later on, Jamar? That's my question. Hold on, y'all, while I get this eyebrow together. And I get the sketch of the lining of this eyebrow. Hey, Jose. Hey, Sly Sylvia. Listen. Hey, Nico. I guess the episode is the equivalent of last season's big fight at the party, which is perfect. Not sweeps. Not sweeps. Okay, let me get this other eyebrow together. Listen. I'm not 100% sure, but it does get better. Okay, I hope so. Because right now, he looking crazy out in these streets. My thing is, and also let me backtrack to the spa situation. Because here's another piece of the puzzle with Dominique that I'm like, baby, like all of these things are adding, the math is not mathing. Someone asking to see your ring, who believes? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. When you know better, you do better. Now, I think next month we're coming into town. Me and Loretta are coming into town. I'm gonna have to call her so we can solidify what it is that we're doing and how we're gonna do whatever we're doing. Um, cause she said, "Oh, we got invited to this thing this weekend in May," and I immediately bought um some outfits for the event. For like me too. I'm gonna just. But here's the thing: even with everything that I said and what you just told me, that's just one thing out of several things. Like, I want to understand, why do you think why do you think asking to see your ring is you talking about his relationship? He also tag team Travis with Troy at the reunion. He did. So is Troy a party promoter or host? Yes. Dominique and Drew are draining with the drama. I want Drew to have a storyline that has actually something to do with him. I don't want him pulling a Dominique where he's pulling stuff out of thin air in some cases and manufacturing or jumping in on somebody else's thing. We here to find out about you and what you do. I want to know more about, because the drag performance was super cute. Jamar, why you didn't help that? I would have joked about his ring. Where your ring at? I don't think Wayne meant any harm and Dom putting 20 on 10. He absolutely is. Also saying, or y'all in an argument, you in an argument with somebody else, but their best friend won't shut up so that y'all can have a conversation. And you say, you defended him like that's your man. Again, that's not an attack on your relationship or talking about your relationship. That's making a statement on the behavior that you're displaying in front of me. Troy said, oh, well, I'm in my black ass business. There's some people hired to host and never promoted. Well, that's true. Well, I really, if I see somebody who's hosting an event, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be like, "Oh, come visit me at Wap de Wah, because I'm gonna be hosting this event somewhere, such and such and so and so." 9 times out of 10, if you are hosting an event, I would think you would promote the fact that you're hosting the event. You know, because if you are doing hosting duties and you got certain people that are always going to come out to support whatever that it is that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Or is that a wrong assumption to make? And I also want Drew to stop harping on the fact that what's the baby's name? Wayne is Lil Kendra's manager. Not only is that baby the manager, but he's also the club president. He is part of the cast at this point. We have accepted Wayne as part of the cast. When you see Lil Kendra, you see Wayne. When you see Wayne, you see Lil Kendra. They is always together. He has more time in as a cast member of this show than you do. So who is you to come in, Johnny lately, talk about, oh, well, he's his manager. He should just be manager. He should be in the back. Mind your business. Exactly. He's an artist himself. You saw him get up there with that fuck the police song and do his rappies. I'm definitely going to get my brows done and then do this that tattoo brow thing. Because the lady said when you do the Maybelline tattoo brow thing, it could last up to a couple days. So, because right now my brows is in a serious state of undone. But next week is a self care week. Come on, still on your campaign to host a reunion? Oh, I would die. And I would need a ticket because I'll make the 4 hour trip to Atlanta. Look how thick my brows. I'm gonna carve them. Just let me get them to the right consistency and we gonna get there. Hold on. Carving is gonna be the last thing I do. If they just having the press people there, I would like to be there. I don't even have to ask no questions for real. I just want to be there, just be because I'm nosy. Listen, little baby, mine look like somebody's overgrown grass. That's what mine look like right now. So that's why they're so thick with me filling them in, and now I'm gonna carve them to make them look like I just got them done. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Shout it out to me using all of it's three. It's three. It's fine. I'll do that when we get off of here. I need to order this mix. I thought about getting a stand mic, but I think I'm going to get a lapel one so I can move freely. And come on, listen. The best part of the episode for me was Hershey, and then I try my best not to think of Trey songs, Atlanta Creole. Listen, I try my best to mind the business to pick that. Ugh, Jesus, fix it, hallelujah. I try my damnedest not to think of Mr. Songs. Hershey did amazingly well, as I knew he would. I have been following Hershey um, on TikTok since before he was on Chasing LA. So I've known the greatness of Hershey for a very, very long time. Um, Trey has been a mess from early on in his career. Listen, y'all tell me which one is Trey Songs? Uh, is he the one that shot Megan, or is that the other one? What's the other one's name? They interchangeable for me, unfortunately. Not her. She looked good. He did speak. Let me, so as I know my mind. Okay. So let me text Hershey. So can I get the wig details from your performance on the show? He gonna cackle at this. No Shay Hershey is the only one I can say I actually like from LA Cast. The rest of them still side eye waiting for next season. Jose, you are not alone. Not that's Tory Lane's. That's right. Like I said, interchangeable. Trey Songz, Tory Lane, same difference. Same difference for me because I'm an old lady and it don't matter. Now I know you. Oh, not in her hooves. It is drag race levels of hate. Wait, before I hit it, I'll ask y'all be a bit more kind and enjoy the show as entertainment. Because seeing some of the messages the cast gets is heartbreaking. They still, I ain't never sent a cast member. Yeah, don't be sending people hate messages and death threats and stuff. It's a friggin' TV show. It's a friggin' TV show. It ain't even that deep. It's cute. You want to throw a little light shade they way under a post or something, but don't go in their private messages sending hate and now why don't you just die and jump off a bridge and all that other stupid. Don't do that. Like, don't you have better business to mind than to be going to somebody on a TV show you don't know in real life? You don't even know them people in real life. Who raised y'all? On a makeup note, I have not. I want to. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna start a series of brands that I want to try. Once I gotta get my money right. Okay, let me get my life together. Hold on, this is the hard part. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Honey, out your mind, girls, jealousy. They don't know. Okay, that's better. Hate mail is uncalled for. It's a show. Not that it's not. I only light them up when they come under my tweets with it, like Ian and Reese. Oh Lord. Because some of the things people say, baby, if that person's family decide to come see about you, then you gonna want to be a chill. Mm-mm. I don't know where that song came from. It just bubbled up from my spirit. We was talking about Trey Songz and Tory Lanez and how I find them interchangeable. And then that song just popped into my spirit, man. All right, y'all, here we go. Okay. Right. Like, first of all, I'm too busy sliding into big men's DMs trying to catch me a teddy bear. Hey sis, I'm good. How are you? Um, Trying to catch me a forever teddy bear, and to be worried about nobody from no TV show telling them to drop dead. Like what? Speak for yourself, little baby, because they interchangeable for me. They are interchangeable for me. I don't know how tall neither one of them jokers is. Hold on. Let's track the checking on my Shein order. I had a lot of stuff coming up in the next week. Okay. Oh, because we got to talk. Okay, hold on. Let me drop the link for Jamar. Hold on. Okay, Jamar, there is the link. So you can come on up and we can talk about euphoria and the fact that I am a violence chooser and I'm a violence chooser for everyone. That includes thinking Maddie, yes, should have threw that fade to what's the girl name? The sister who the best friend, Cassie. And Cassie should have whooped her sister's ass. Little baby. Now we have to give Drew her flowers because her second confessional look with the little pink bustier top and the soft makeup and the cute little dangly pieces in the front. I think it was a little braided hairstyle. She it looked really good. We have to give people their their flowers when flowers is due. I still don't understand the purpose of this brow silk thing, but I'm gonna keep using it until I figure it out. Oh, there is our beloved. You better have.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, honey. Welcome to the circus.
I was trying to get it to where it come through my earpods. Hold on, because I want to be able to move around.
Okay. Not yes. Throw a peony. Throw a chrysanthemum if you have it, little baby.
Okay, there we go. How's this? How's this sound? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect.
So about euphoria.
Girl, bye. Them hoes. First of all,
Nate
where
is
to
a
even
serial
begin?
killer waiting to happen. I don't know why everybody.
Nate is okay. So
I
did they
thought he was coming to kill his
basically?
daddy at the end, though. For real.
Well, I mean, he did. He did just walk in there with a Glock, fully loaded. I think. I think that's when he fully loaded that bitch, and then he just called the police. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. I
Right, because I
guess.
just knew it was curtains for his daddy. I said,
Man, let
oh
me tell you
no.
something. When Daddy came in and peeing on the floor, I said, "Where is this going?"
First of all, daddy, why is you hanging out with a bunch of teenagers? What is.
You know what? A homie just spiraled into I don't even know what mental condition that would be labeled as,
But honey has been denied penis for a very long time. And as a gay man, when you are denied things that you want, baby, you just act out and just start picking up where you left off.
Jesus, fix it, Holy Ghost. I want him to get some help. Well, he don't even need help. The fact that he felt like he had to do all of that and get married and all of that other stuff. Child, when he peed on that floor and told his wife and kids that he been fucking men, women, trans men, he just stick his dick everywhere. And what y'all gonna do about it? Nothing. I
And
said,
I'm just
okay,
like,
well,
go off, I guess.
okay, sir.
I
Well,
guess.
I guess we just gonna shut the fuck up then. I listen. I don't know.
Now, in the terms of that, now when the mom and Nate had a conversation later on, she did have a point because they had two totally different reactions. The brothers did. I was like, ooh,
Mm-mm,
because the other one was like shocked and just, I don't even know where this is coming from, and Nate's just looking like as if
mm-mm.
he already knew what was up.
No, when the daddies told that oldest boy, I seen your browser history and you into some
Ooh,
sick.
I said, Daddy, just spilling all these people tea.
How you running around here, fucking underage teenagers, men, trans kids, all the children's, but you said you went to his browser history and was like you into some sick. I said, wait a day, what is he into?
I said,
What
well,
could he
damn, for that to
possibly
come
be
from
into?
him, you gotta. It was like gang bang, some multiple low germ.
He said Bukaki. I said, oh mother
Oh,
of God.
see, never mind. I almost said something. Ooh, forgive me, Father.
Baby, Dunzo. Now, this situation with Rue,
Which one? Because there's a
all of them, hell,
plethora.
at this point, listen,
There's a plethora.
that episode where that baby was running through town trying to, she got put out of Fez's house. Now, Fez love her. Like, that's his family. He love her.
Mhm.
And she tried to steal the grandmama medicine, and he was like, that's you gone too far. You got to get out of my house. I said, oh no.
Mm. There's so many times. Like if I was her mama, baby, I would have whooped Rue ass.
Let him
I
know.
would have whooped the shit. Baby, you ain't my child right now, bitch. You about to be a bitch on the street. And then after I done kicked your ass, then I'm gonna bring you back into my bosom and be like, don't do that shit no more. I don't know who the fuck you was raising your voice at in the house that I pay bills for. There must be confusion.
Exactly.
And then you kick a hole in my
She kicked a whole hole in that door.
talking about some where'd I put them drugs. And girl, when Jewel said I flushed him, I said, ooh, uh-oh. Now the only thing I was thinking of, I was like, bitch, I don't think they know that if you don't find them drugs, old girl who's the fucking was he a librarian, a teacher, whatever the fuck that lady is.
That 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 little white lady in that house selling that dope.
Mm-hmm.
She's the scariest thing on that
Okay.
whole damn show.
Cause it's just like,
Did
bitch, you
you
are
see
way too
how
calm.
calmly she acted
You
when
are
Rue
way
came to
too
the house talk
calm.
about some? Here I had. She's like, but I'm gonna need my money. She's like, it's always good when pretty girls like you are around, because even if you don't have money, you still have things to sell. I said, oh,
And
she trying to get you, girl, girl,
she's like, no
girl.
matter what, you always have something that people want.
I said, oh. I said they gon' I thought Rue was gonna wake up in Mexico somewhere on the black
She's
market. She been sold at an auction somewhere and they done got her.
when she touched, she said, Naru, if you don't pay me, I will find you, or some shit she said.
She said, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna sell you. I said, oh. I said, she gonna sell her. Child.
So
I said,
baby,
oh
when
no.
you said that you flushed them drugs down the toilet, baby, I would have been like, well, I'm dead.
Right.
I'm dead. It is over for me.
Rue should have sold some of them drugs though.
I thought she.
No, she was taking everything in that suitcase that woman gave her. I would have sold some of it now. Even if I sold some of it to old boy, what's his name? To Fez, I'd have had to sell some of it some kind of way.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you were Lexi at that New Year's party and you met this guy who's talking all sweet to you, and y'all like having this little spark of chemistry or whatever, you kind of get used to the attention, and then the very next moment you see him almost kill a nigga, are you
Let me
turned
tell
on or off?
you, that wouldn't necessarily be a deterrent for me.
You said it wouldn't?
Because I'm violent.
Because I would have been like,
I don't know
shamefully,
if it's the Scorpio in me, but I'd
I
have
would
been
have been
like,
turned
oh.
on. I would have been slightly turned on, just ever so slightly.
I'm just, judge me later. But
Right.
it's
It's
not
music. Fuck
necessarily a
everybody
bad
else up.
thing.
It doesn't have to be.
It absolutely doesn't.
Because it.
First of all, I don't like that sister. I don't care what happened. I don't like her.
You
She get on my nerves, Lexi. That sister.
know, you know,
Because I
I don't
too am an
dislike her.
observer, but I'm not observing so I can go back later to tell everybody your business.
Yeah, that's the kind of where we differ. Because I'm very much when shit like that, like because I was very much an observer at Troy's event, very much so.
Now you can call on me to clarify some things if there is a confusion about what happened because I observed what happened, but I'm not actively taking my show on the road and telling people and actively telling business that is not mine to tell. And she think it's really cute that she put on this play, exposing everybody, and then everybody is co-signing on her foolishness. I couldn't have been Cassie. You couldn't have been my sister and exposing my life like that for all of our peers and family and friends. When I say I would have got up on that stage and knocked all that shit over, and
But now
then
here's
I would have ragtagged that ass right in the middle of the stage. No, ma'am.
but see, Cassie is trash though. She is trash.
She absolutely is trash.
She is
That's not
trash.
the issue. That's
So-
her being trash has absolutely nothing to do with your sister going putting on a play in front of everyone, telling all of your business.
Ooh.
Bitch, I don't give what? You my sister.
You don't
Okay.
even know.
But I don't give a damn if she was nasty towards her or not. There is no time during the day and or year when it is okay for not our private family business about the daddy and all this other stuff and her first or her being high on that horse and having an orgasm and all of that other stuff. That is not for public consumption, beloved. I ain't told none of your secrets. So
And
why would you think it was okay to put on a public play in front of all of our friends and family and put out all of my business that way and then think wasn't nothing gonna happen? It wasn't oh, people might be mad. And then you listening to your nigga
right.
who
And then,
high
what if the
high
people are
all the
going to be
time.
upset? What if people take it wrong? And she's like, and the feds was the one that was kind of egging it on. Like sometimes people feel and deserve to be hurt.
Right. He's like, some people, okay, well, sometimes you deserve, listen, sometimes you deserve to get your ass whooped. And that's just what would have happened. Because I trust me when I say, if I was Cassie and my sister did that to me, wouldn't have been no play. Would
Now,
not have
honestly,
been no play. Hold on
I
one
felt
second.
like Cass. Oh, wait, I'm actually not even looking at the comments. Sure. Clearly, Cassie can't fight it. We have to see how she ran. Child. We're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into Cassie for a second once she get back. Do, ah, do, 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 do. These up. I gotta go to the fucking store. Oh my god. Fucking Rufus. And take this trash out. Ugh. Dirty. Clean. Okay. Put this in.
Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all, it's work stuff. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh, let me see. Okay. Sure. I don't know which one it's going to be. How do I know which line it's going to be on here because it's got both? I look at if you're looking from the log, it's the one that's the newest one. No, I got it pulled. I got it open. Mm-hmm. So I must know which one you in. Would it be the second one that you entered? Like, let me share my screen. It should be. It should be the second one. Yes. All right, let me share my screen, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Can you see it yet? Yeah, I see it. Let me see. Let me see. It should be the second one. Okay. All right, you can see it now? Yes. All right. So what I'm talking about is
What's your social thought says? So, how successful have you been on your campaign as a reunion host? I mean, we are considered. We are being considered.
Okay, so have you talked to Aldario about y'all hosting?
Of course I have. Shit. Multiple times.
And what is he saying to y'all?
He's like, we'll keep you in mind. We'll keep you in mind. So that's why I'm like, I need y'all to band together
Oh, so you need us to be in the live chat when the
uh,
episode premieres.
every
Talk
week.
about justice for Scotty and Jamar as reunion host. Is that what needs to
I
happen?
mean, I'm trying to band together my brethren and sistren and all those that fall in between. Let thine voices be heard.
Right. We need all the girls, the gays, and the theys to come together. We need justice for Jamar. Because I feel like y'all would do really good as reunion hosts.
And y'all know
I
I'm coming
really
in there
do.
in a look. Y'all know, baby, as soon as I get the green light, bitch, I'm about to get somebody. I might even just go get Jay. Jay, get to soap.
Come on.
Baby, we got a we got a job to do.
Is Maddie reviewing the show this season? Or
The
is he
Atlantic,
just
nah,
watching?
he just watches, and then we probably will talk about it on like one of our panel shows.
Oh, okay.
hmm Somebody asked, "Did I witness the altercation?" Very much so. Let me tell you about that night and how I experienced her because Dario was showing me all kind of love during the episode. Ah! Bitch, when I tell you that Jamar was on cloud 16,
Listen, you look like he was moving in slow motion, like he was moving through water.
baby, I was having the time of my life.
We are here for all of that. Do you hear me?
Really was having the time of my life. Baby, I already popped the edible. There was champagne. There was uh, sock it to your punch over there in the corner. So when I got there, there was like a little punch bowl. Where, people can come get their little plastic cup and you can pour yourself a little drink. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking they're gonna like still do some blending like this how they do at the bar. Baby, the bowl was like half full with I think just regular punch. And baby, Troy came over and was like, "Oh, let me hold on. Let me make this bowl real quick." Had a whole plastic thing of some sort of clear liquor. It looked like maybe a vodka or tequila of some sort. And baby
Not
just was
Everclear.
pouring into the bowl, just pouring. I just like, y'all gonna have these people up in here twisted at you,
Oh my God.
baby. It was a recipe
Them
for
be the
everybody
best
in there to have a
cans.
good
This
time.
them be the best ones.
We was in there having a great time, let me tell you. Until it wasn't.
Okay, Soulful Dog. Soulful Dog said that they brought it up at Boys Not Out.
Mm-hmm. Suggested we will, yes, period. You're just watching the brother. Yeah. So just overwhelm the lives with the hashtags, period. Y'all already know. And I told them I'm gonna start asking that on each and every interview. Do y'all feel like we are qualified? Because I don't want y'all getting them hoes that don't know what the fuck they're talking about again. Now, Ike really set it off over there. He basically read every host that they've ever had. with the
Yeah.
exception, with the exception of
Yeah.
Imani, he read every host that they
He
had
read
in
the
regard
piss out of T.S. Madison. I said, golly.
T.S. Madison, King of Reeds, the child.
The one with Amani wasn't so bad. Did Amani?
Yeah, and I posted last year, and I said Imani made sense because for similar
She
reasons
was doing
why,
assessments every week.
yeah, for similar reasons to why we wouldn't work as hosts is because we talk to the cast, we have relationships with the cast, we give them a voice and they build a rapport with us. So they trust us more than just a complete stranger who they've never spoken to about, what they got going on
Fair.
and don't know like the different dynamics that going on between the group and you know, it just seems like it just makes sense. If not us, if you want to choose like TTV or just anybody else, the media outlets that are like actively out here doing it. You know what I mean? Because
Not
people
Mr.
come to us
Ray.
anyway.
Mr. Ray was on the show, Soulful Dog. What you mean?
He was, but how well do you think as a host for LA? I mean, it was really tough to work. LA was tough to work with that first season.
LA, it requires like a Sadiddy host because it's LA. So that was understandable.
But you know who really, since LA, rapped, and who I was giving a hard time on LA, but has been showing me so much love as of lately?
Ooh,
Andre.
okay.
I was like, who is now? Why couldn't you be this on the show?
Not boop 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 boop.
Very much so. I love Andre now, so I'm hoping if he keeps if this is who we getting for season 2, I'm all here for it. Baby, that first season, it was a little bit rough. But looks like
Yeah,
everybody's kind of elevated a little
the
bit.
first season, everybody was given a little "why are you such a hater" vibe. Like, why are you so upset?
Yeah, it was. That's why, and I feel like Chasing LA's first season is a great example as to how important uh, context is for conflict, because there was a lot of conflict and nobody knew why. And people,
Exactly.
I feel like a lot of people feel like if you just, put a bunch of fighting people on the screen, it's going to be entertaining, and it's like it doesn't work. It don't work like that.
Right.
So I feel like that's a great testament.
Not hopeful. Wait.
Wait, what they saying? Because I'm not at the phone to see the comments.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me go back here real quick. See
They
what y'all
still
are
talk
talking
about the
about.
people of the host.
Let's see.
Yeah, the host for the first season of Chasing Dallas reunion was awful.
I'm just like, and now since Imani is gone, come on. Now, if Imani was still in the picture, I'd have been like, well,
Right.
she doing her thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No,
But
she gonna be on Fox Soul tonight.
I said, good for her. She doing she doing the damn thing. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it at
My
all.
question is, what channel does Fox Soul come on?
I
Is
couldn't tell
Fox
you. I
Soul the
haven't had
channel,
I haven't
or is
had
it just
cable
on
since
YouTube?
2014.
I'm confused. I'm confusion on how that works.
I'm confusion as well. Um,
Because I would like to support. I just need to know where to go.
because it seems like it's good, But you never know. You never know.
I was saying season 1 of LA was similar to Dallas first season with lack of context. Okay. It's just on YouTube. Okay.
And I mean,
Okay. Well, I'll
season
figure
one
it
of
out.
Chasing Atlanta was
I'll figure out the
a
Fox
journey.
Soul thing. It's a streaming service. I'm not paying for the streaming service.
Right.
Bad Boys already got me paying for Zeus, and I said I would never do that.
Girl, don't even get me started. I, I have to just give everything I got to the review with me and Scotty and Maddie do it. And I can't go back because it just pissed me off even more. Especially this last episode probably was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Okay, could somebody explain to me why that baby was so upset with the offer of help? That's where my confusion comes in. I only put the top on. I
Okay.
still got to do this. But I have questions, and I don't want my thing to dry out. So,
Because it's like if the man has to leave, if the mix and master producer has to leave, And all
and
you
you
want to
have
do,
someone who's worked in a booth before, and
even if you
you
didn't even serve in the booth before, even if you didn't,
right,
all he's
you
trying
can
to do
have
is
the
save.
wherewithal to let me figure out what you using Pro Tools, what version. Let me go onto YouTube. Let me Google. Let me figure out how the very basics, so we can at least save what we have until we can get another engineer in here
Yes,
to figure out what we need to do next. I'm
I'm
willing to
sure it's the
do that.
file
Let me
save
go and
ass.
do that so we can at least save what we have. Why are
I
you calling me
promise
all
you,
out my name, referencing my daddy and our relationship? Why is all of this necessary when all I did was offer to help you?
because the fact that you feel like you need a professional to click file save as, you have to call in a whole other person to click two things. And even if it is more, like you said, there's all for software like that, nobody is born with the innate skill on how to use it. So there always has to be online tutorials and guides on how to do, especially saving stuff.
Exactly.
Because even if you didn't want to, like, he was like, oh, he's gonna get on the board and fuck up our shit. Let's say that, even if you did try to Google, you feel uncomfortable trying to mix and master. To save it just to come back to it later wouldn't have been no issue.
None.
And then you tried to be like, oh, I'm gonna get a bottle because my leg hurt, but then 5 minutes later, out here boxing in the parking lot. And then in the next episode, we see y'all fighting, and you're still in the same outfit, so you were fine the whole time. You just wanted to get a bottle and hit somebody
So
over the
the
head with
whole
it.
time in the back of my mind, all I can hear is Morgan Freeman from Lean on Me talk about you smoke crack. Is that what it is, Sam? You smoking crack? Because I don't understand any of this energy that is happening over somebody offering to help the situation.
And he was like, "We only know you because of your daddy. We only know you because of your daddy." I said, "We only know you for getting bent over and fat. At least I come from a legacy that makes money. Hello,
Just listen.
hello. Can y'all hear me? I need
Amen.
to make sure y'all can hear me. Because Ballard, we knew you for faking that fraudulent relationship on a failed reality show.
I don't get it. I don't
Talk
get it.
about
I
it.
don't understand it.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
You
I'm
can't
gonna
tell us
try this
about
new Lady Gaga lipstick. This liquid
it.
lip. I don't know what this color is called because I'm old and can't see that little tiny handwriting. Hi, Xavier.
Lord.
Listen,
Oh, I need
shout
to go
out
back
to
to
my
Euphoria
Xavier
because I
from the
went to.
Heights.
I forgot because I need to go back to the intervention of Rue dropping the ball on Cassie in front of everybody to
Or
deflect from
maybe
her
it's the lip
situation.
gloss. Okay.
She said, "So how long have you been fucking Nick Jacobs?"
Listen, I didn't understand any of that. Like, why?
Oops.
How did we get to you like sucking dick? How did we get there?
I guess he was calling him a sissy. He's like, "I am a
Oh,
sissy. You trying to be one?" What?
Milan thinks it's his Beagle lives with. And then Milan wants to call Kyrian a clout chaser when he's the one running around with his name, Gordy, claiming he was some
So,
relation to Barry Gordy. None of his blood run. Ooh. All I know is that baby. Why? Okay. Is this a sign, Jesus? You don't want me to wear these lashes today? Like, I don't understand what's happening. Why can't I get the? Oh, here you go. Sheesh. All my life I had to fight. Had to fight to get the lashes out the pack.
and I've seen Milan before in Atlanta at the skating rink when I was with Sherrod and we went skating. And I think they was having words with each other at the time for who knows why.
Who? Sherrod and Milan?
Hmm.
What could they possibly have to argue about?
I didn't venture too far into the why,
Like,
but they was you know how when you don't like somebody and then you're in the comment space and y'all just kind of avoid each other.
mm-hmm.
That's the energy that it was giving.
Oh,
Because
wow.
I was kind of surprised because I was like, I didn't know he lived here, but then he said he's in Atlanta now. I was like, oh, okay, well, work.
Like, I didn't even know he went here. Like, I didn't know you go here.
Right.
So, sir, oh, that's not.
It is unfortunate that he's doing all this shit because he is spying. I hate to say it. It make me sick.
Not. It would have been different if Zale was here. I need y'all to really
Baby,
leave that Zale gentleman alone. Leave Zale alone. He is somewhere minding his black business.
on OnlyFans.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's none of my business.
What he is? Shit. Y'all know? I don't know if she
I
said
was
he was. I
today
ain't
years
seen
old when
no.
I knew, cause you
Oh,
just told
well.
me. Cause I
Okay.
listen.
We see
I
them
mind my
push.
straight ass business. I don't be in gay folks'
We
business like that.
we we've seen him collab with some of the greats. I said, oh, okay, sure, go off.
Not okay, sure. Didn't one of the only they came in here and told me the OnlyFans children's was beefing and somebody got shot.
Uh,
Something about over a burger or a T-shirt. I don't remember.
I didn't know what it was over, but I was like, not y'all collaborating, and he tried to shoot your child.
They said, "Hold up, wait a minute, it's a 22." Pew pew pew. How does the voice?
I forgot all about that shit
Oh my God! On today,
because my dude was just like, oh, that's probably why. Yeah, yeah. I
because Milan does OnlyFans just like Sherrod, so that's why they beefing because they both like. It's not
don't think
like,
it's
oh, there's not
because,
enough
but
room in this town for the both of us. That's not the
I don't
right.
think it's because they do it, but I think by them being in the same realm, it's likely that something, friction may have happened for a situation that's linked to that.
Okay, gotta find my way back to you, baby. I
Okay.
don't know. That's none of my business. It truly is none of my straight black cisgendered business. Listen, have you seen that TikTok where I believe it's a transgendered woman saying, "Ooh, the cisgendered women are y'all gonna be mad when uh they do uterus transplant and trans women can have babies."
Now that I have not seen.
Who finna be mad?
Shit, that's
Who
baby
finna be
scenarios.
mad? Listen, I don't want my uterus right now. You want mine? I'm not using it. Y'all can have it. And I really want them to understand that it takes more than having a uterus to carry a baby. You
Hmm.
got to have certain reproductive things inside of your body and hormones that regulate all of that stuff to
Because
carry a baby for 40 weeks in gestation.
because the
And
baby isn't
then
just sitting there.
where the baby gonna come out at?
Well, now I assume if you're doing all that, then I don't know how
You
far
don't
science
have
can
your
go,
I'm
but
sorry, but transgendered women, your bodies are not made to carry babies.
and the science, to my knowledge, is
I don't care how
unable.
much science comes around. I don't care uh that your body is just not made to do that. Your body is not made to stretch from the size of a damn tangerine to the size of a watermelon to let a baby out of you. You don't have a birth canal. That's not how it. Okay. Just having a
And
uterus is not going. That's not how. Ooh, child. But if y'all want it, if y'all like it, I love it. Go on. Good for y'all.
there's a lot
I
more
really listen. I
advanced
really
that
want
has to
y'all to
be done.
understand that I have been dealing with my uterus since I was 9 years old. I am 45. I'm tired. I really want you to understand. At the end, your body goes haywire. I just had a cycle that started the last week of March and just ended the day before yesterday for
Girl, let me
almost
tell you
a
something.
whole month. My skipped February and started the last week of March and just ended the day before yesterday. Y'all want these problems? Come get them. Come get this feeling like somebody is kicking you in your damn back all day. It doesn't stop. It's not
Mm,
just like one kick and then you just have a little residual pain and you go on right. It's repeated kicking in your back. Child, I really want you to understand what a cramp feels like. I really want you to understand what it feels like when your ovaries feel swollen on the inside of your body and you can feel it.
but you
Child.
know what? Because people have asked me, have I ever felt like I was trans because of the character that I made? And I said, bitch, let me tell you something.
He said, let me help you with something right quick. Hell no.
Be
Do you want to
now,
come
now,
work with
mind you,
me
I'm
as
a
my
baddie
maid?
now. When I'm baddie,
Hell
I'm a
no.
baddie now. When I'm done up, I'm done up, child. But bitch, I be uncomfortable as a motherfucker. And I said, y'all do this on the regular, girl. Y'all couldn't pay me. Shout out to the girls from Drag Race finale tonight that do this shit multiple times a week throughout the day. I said, oh no, because the way my bunions be at the end of the night on my feet, so they about to be like that for these Boss Babe Awards Sunday.
Child. And then I had the nerve to take my ass down in in that comment section. What I do
Oh,
that for?
I don't know
Jesus.
why you did that.
There are people
Anything
in there
political.
arguing about there were women in there saying that they object to the term cisgendered woman. She was like, no, I don't need all of that extra. I'm just a woman. That's it. You don't have to put the cisgendered, you don't have to do none of that for me. I'm just a woman. And the trans women is arguing with him, like, why are you so upset about a label? The same reason why you upset about a label. I said, oh. I said, oh no, let me go sit down. Because this is none of my business.
None of my
Jose said, what color are
business.
you wearing for the awards, beloved?
Um, what color is that exactly? I think it's beige. It's like a nude beige. It's like I wore it to the Unstable Hustle reunion in 2020.
That nobody saw? Cool.
And last night when we were talking to Ike, I said, I need you to serenade me one more time because the last time you serenaded me, we'll never see the light of day. So, oh shit. But
Shannon
yeah,
Balenciaga from Legendary says she's biological. Biological what? I'm confused. What does that mean? She's biological. We
so
don't want
they
to go
made
off
this.
biology because if we go off biology, biology is going to tell you something completely different than how she
Okay.
presents and how she gender identifies. So she may want to look up the definition of that word and then stop using it.
You know, on Drag Race,
I don't
there was like
understand
a
why
mini
cis het
challenge.
folks' recent discovery of the term cis is controversial. I don't know, maybe because y'all are calling people a word that they didn't even know, like it's just been introduced to them, so it's growing pains. People, so there's some people to this day have no idea what that means. I had to teach El Teddy what AFAB meant. So
I mean, if you're not exposed to it, you really won't know.
it's what you exactly. It's what you're exposed to, and some people they just to some people it's an offensive term to them, and so you can't get mad at what somebody's offended by, especially in the if you want people to respect your gender expression and your gender identification. What you mad at them for?
I would like to ask them what about the word makes it offensive?
You're what? Okay. I'm not getting matching tattoos with none of you niggas. Listen, I am still on my live. I love y'all. I will call. Don't call me with foolishness. I'll call y'all when I get off of here. Okay. Goodbye.
I mean, it's,
Excuse my children's. I put one little post about getting a tattoo, and these niggas done lost their mind. Talk about Ma, we going to go get matching tattoos. Who said
um,
that? Who said that? Who told them that? How do I feel about fish? I okay, you can't go by me because I have been it I have been on the outskirts of LGBTQIA family for at least the last 15 to 20 years. So fish was never an offensive term to me because the way I've heard it used has 9 times out of 10 it was a compliment. Oh, you look like real fish. Oh, she's real
mhm.
fish, meaning that
Yeah.
that's how so it was never offensive to me. I've never been offended by the term fish. I wasn't offended. It took me once somebody explained to me what cis meant, then and I understood in the terms in which they were using it, it wasn't offensive to me. You
I would
don't have
love to
it
see
doesn't have to have
why.
any negative connotations for you for somebody else to be offended by it. Just like some black men are offended by the word boy being used and some are not. It just depends on that person. You can't tell somebody else how to be and how to feel about a word. There are some black people that hate the word nigga and don't want nobody to use it. No black people, no nobody. Nobody can use the word. Other people feel differently. You just respect how that person feels. Just respect the boundary that they set. If they don't want to be called cishet, whatever, whatever, then don't call them that. Just like you would like your pronouns to be respected, respect whatever the opposite of or how that person feels. If they say, please don't call me cis hetero anything, just call me such and such, then just call them whatever it is that they ask you to call them. What you upset for, the day upset about the word. You don't have
Yeah.
to understand it. It's not for you to understand. You're not being called that. I don't think it's hard to understand. I respect everybody's pronouns and how they identify, and I ask questions. How do you identify as what would you like to be called? And then that's what I call you because I have respect regardless of what it is. You tell me how you want me to address you.
Mm.
So if a straight person says, "I please don't call me cis het anything," then don't call them that.
It's so like
It's
this.
not rocket science, and you want the same respect given to you. So I don't understand what the issue is and giving the same respect back.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can't play with y'all. I got to get this other damn lash on my eyeball for the glue dry up.
Ooh.
I gotta find
So
some more lashes. Hell,
who
I
who do
just
you want
happened to
to
find
who do
this
you want to
pair
win Drag
in
Race
in my
tonight?
bag.
Who do you want to win Drag Race tonight?
Um, I would who what's the baby's name? I would prefer to be an Angeria as long as it's not diabetes, I don't care. As long as it's listen, there's something about diabetes that just I don't like her. It's nothing that she did. It's fine. She been crying on the TV. The people is saying nasty things to her, and I don't want that to happen. But I don't. No thanks. Return to sender. I don't want it.
For me personally, I there's somebody who I want to win, and then there's the person that I feel like is they're going to give it to somehow, some way.
Why you think Willow Pill's gonna win?
I believe that they're going to try to find a reason to give it to
Well, I
her.
wouldn't be mad at Willow Pill because Willow Pill has done good in
I
this
wouldn't
whole season.
mind, but it's something about when, for me, I've always felt like, bitch, if I do the best, I should win.
Well, who do you think has done the best, beloved?
I mean, in my opinion, it would be between Camden and Nigeria
Okay.
as far as the track workers go, because Nigeria was at the top of the competition off the whole damn thing,
Yes.
almost. Until the last couple of episodes where she was sort of like safer and then on the bottom. And Lady Camden really hasn't been in the bottom except that for Snatch Game, where everybody was at the bottom.
Everybody was in the
And
bottom for that. That was
and,
terrible.
and she Homegirl won 3 challenges. Now I know Bosco won 3 challenges, but technically Bosco was eliminated. But you
Am
know,
I the only one who doesn't really see it for Bosco?
I don't see it for her to win,
I
even
don't.
though I don't see it for her to win. I think she's amazing at what she does and she's funny, but
Oh, you find her
not to
funny?
win.
Okay, all
Not to
right.
win. I mean, when she said something about what was the we said Ross Matthews isn't a top, he's a blouse. I cackled. I cackled a little bit.
No, wait a minute. When they was in the reunion, it was it Cornbread that said to Orion's story, for your last name to be story, you sure can't read. When I say I screamed
I thought that was Maddie.
and fell out in the floor. Babe, why would you do that to that baby on that TV?
I have to I give Maddie his props for being funnier than I thought that they would. Because when she
Yes.
read June Jambalaya, he was like, June said your time on Drag Race, you should change your name to February. Uh,
Maddie came through at the reunion. First of all, he looked good. Maddie looked good at the reunion.
Stop
I
playing with
said,
Miss
come on
Morpheus.
here.
I do believe that they're going to give it to Willowfield, though.
Oh, it was Maddie who read it. Listen, child, that thing tickled me.
Okay.
When Maddie, he said, for your name to be story, you sure you don't know how to read.
Read.
Jesus, come get me. I'm ready to go. Come get me, Jesus. Because they acting up out here. I can't.
Because Orion looks crazy at the beginning.
Orion was beautiful. That little rainbow hair she had, it was gorgeous. Listen, everybody looked good. Well, let me rephrase that. 90% of everybody looked really good for the reunion.
Who looked terrible? Say their names. Say their
Um,
names, and why is it Deja Sky?
I just wanted to know what Deja had on. Like, daughter, what are you wearing?
I said, who say their names, and why is it Deja Sky?
And I love Deja, but baby, what was
Let's talk about who stepped up her pussy the most, probably to me, as far as between the beginning of the season and the end. Girl, Miss Kennedy came play no games with you hoes. Miss Kennedy came and
I
said,
think
I am
well,
Juan.
cornbread is not doing drag anymore. She said that she is concentrating on her transitioning because she is transgendered and she said she's not doing drag. So there will be no cornbread in season 15. You can go and let that go.
Or All Stars, as far as we know right now. But I want Camden to win. But they're going to crown Willow Pill. They're crowning Willow. If you think that this finale is not going to end with Willow winning,
You haven't been paying attention. It's just like what's the name of that show? Game of Thrones. If you think this is gonna have a happy ending, you have not been paying attention. I know.
I haven't seen
Smooth
Game of
for
Thrones
him, just a smidge.
was such a journey. We could talk about the new All Stars.
Listen, when I tell you, if y'all, I first of all, I'm mad that they copyrighted claimed my Rootville All Star 7 video because right now it has 1,500 views, but they copyright claim that as soon as I put it out, so I'm not getting paid off none of them views.
They did that to me. I did that way back in season 9.
Listen,
like, really?
I said, so y'all okay? That's what y'all doing. Y'all just no money for you. Okay, fine. I said that's fine. I'm still gonna put it out. It don't have to give me no money. Give me some exposure. Listen, when I say I was upset and confused when Shea Coulee was the first person to walk in the door because I didn't know it was going to be an all winter season. And so when I say I was confused,
you didn't
upset,
know.
mad, throwing up, spitting, sliding down the wall, like, why are you back again?
So you didn't know when you first saw it, when you did the video?
Yeah, when she first walked in the door, talking.
And you didn't know. You was like, what the fuck?
Like they already gave you a win that you didn't just okay. Why are you back?
You know what? We're not gonna talk about it. We are don't now, just like how I told y'all that if you think Willow Pill ain't winning this damn show, if y'all thought that Shea Coulee was gonna go in there and not win that show,
she shouldn't have won. Just
we're
like
not gonna talk. I said that.
Just like Trixie Mattel should not have. Justice for Shangela. Listen, that's the hill I'm willing to die on. Justice for Shangela because they stole that from her. Justice for Shangela.
Stole it right from under her hand. Now,
they took it right from her.
Now, when I said that, now technically, when it comes to All Stars 5, Miss Cracker should have won. People was down my ass for that. They called me anti-black. But I'm just like, girl.
Shea Coulee came in with the same energy that Alaska came in it with All Stars 2. Like it was a foregone conclusion that she was the winner from the beginning. And that's what I didn't like. I was like, who told you that, daughter? That's just like on Chase's LA's reunion with what's the name, man? Named Mr. Ray said to Roly, roll up. What's the girl name?
Jayla, child.
Jayla. And he was like, "Ooh, Miss Jayla, you the breakout star of the season." Who said that? Who told you that? We didn't say that.
I disagree. Now, did we say the little song was cute? Sure. But
we really liked your little, we want to roll up with you. But no, baby, you're not the breakout star of what? Of where? Of who? Who said that? Who told you that? None of us co-signed on that. Why would you say that? You read that off the cue card, didn't you? Okay.
And this is why y'all need to have people who are in tune with the show to host these reunions. Now, y'all give us the cue cards, but now we're going to look at you like, now, what the hell is this?
And then I wouldn't, they could have gave me that cue card and I would have turned to Hershey and said, Hershey, how does it feel to be the breakout? Because who's asking Jayla that question? Because that's not the truth.
That's what happened. So that's not what it says, but that's what happened.
That's right. So we're going to do revisionist history now? Is that what we're doing? So we just making it up as we go along. So if we saw you with a nigga, no, we didn't. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you? Because that's what that feels like. You. So we go gaslight. Okay. At a reunion, though, we gaslight. Not look over there. Not look over there. Listen. While you run off with the cookies, we looking over there, and you done ran off with the damn cookies. Okay. That's not how this works. But Jesus. Fix it, Holy Ghost.
And I feel like that is disrespectful to your fans.
Listen. Why would you? Oh God. So Trixie Mattel, like plastic, doesn't sit right in my spirit. Listen, I like Trixie Mattel. I think she's funny.
Love her down.
I do not think she did not deserve to win All Stars 2. She
Love
didn't.
her down.
She just did not. I don't care. I mean, All Stars, whatever season that was.
3.
Justice for Shangela. But listen, they did not, absolutely did not deserve. And I'll die on that hill.
Even in the final 2 lip sync, I said, well, shit. Even still, Kennedy beat you.
First of all, when I say Kennedy Davenport gave her best liturgical, Take Me to the King performance.
Barefoot and all. Take me to the King.
I don't have much to bring.
My
My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Hallelujah. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone.
You know that there is a bounce mix to that?
Because niggas is dumb. Why are you playing with Jesus like that?
I found that like way back in 2014. I said, and they started off normally and said, why would they, when the choir came in, why did I start hearing the damn bounce beat in the back? And I started shaking my leg a little bit. I said, wait a minute.
The Lord is not pleased with that. He not.
Take me, hey, take me. Take me, hey, take me.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh my goodness. I said one thing about it, niggas will always nig when the opportunity presents itself.
Niggas is gonna nig whenever. Whenever.
Ooh. But that brought joy to my heart. That made me laugh and cackle. I said, not y'all just don't give a damn, do you?
And they don't care.
Y'all don't give
Not bounce that out of here. Not bounce it out of here. Listen, they like foolishness, and shenanigans.
So with the all winner season, because unfortunately I already have seen all the bullshit that's going to occur. If there was a top 2 between those that you've seen, who do you think it would be?
I would like it to be Jada Essence Hall and who would my other person be? Because I would like Jada Essence Hall to win it all again. Let's see. Okay, I'll take Raja and Jada Essence Hall. With Raja in her last runway breaking a hip because she's 700 years old. Amen.
Ooh, see. Ooh, all right.
Hell, Raja's my age. You know what you do.
I have no comment.
What do I think about the rumored rules for the all winner season? I think they're going to try and draw it out like this season was drawn. Like, I felt like this was the never ending season of Drag Race. Like, I felt like nobody ever went home. They kept bringing people back. Like, it was too much. There was episodes where nobody went home when both people should have went home. Like, it was a mess. This season was a craptastic mess.
You know why it was that long though, right? Do you know why it was that long? Or why they made it
No.
that long?
Why?
VH1. VH1 said we have sponsors that want commercial spots for this show, so we're gonna order 16 episodes. Okay, thank you. And so the producers of World of Wonder are like, okay, so we have to find a way to make 16 episodes of a season. So we're gonna have 14 bitches. Okay, we're gonna have some double saves. We're gonna bring them hoes back. We're gonna have two elimination premieres, but then bring both them hoes back. We're gonna also have the golden chocolate bar.
That Willy Wonka chocolate situation was stupid. It was stupid.
And if
Please
y'all
stop.
think that they left that really to chance, you're delusional.
Exactly.
You are delusional. If you think that
You're
they actually left that to
delusional. You're
chance.
delusional.
Imagine if June Jambalaya had the show Golden Chocolate Bar.
I just
They would be
wanted
furious.
I just wanted her to have better fashions. That's all.
Now, if you've seen the preview for the finale, June looked good. Hell, June looked good at the reunion to me.
I hated her entrance look. That
Oh
little
yeah, it was bad. It was
non-fitting
bad.
jumper with that tight white
It was
top on
bad.
and them shoes and them stirrup pants. Oh, my spirit said no. My
My
spirit man
mind's
said,
telling
daughter,
me
what are you
no,
doing?
but my body.
Mm-mm. My body wasn't even saying yes. It was saying why? Why, daughter?
I don't wanna hurt nobody, but it's something that I must confess.
Oh God, I wish he wasn't a pedophile so we could enjoy his music.
There's just so
Jesus.
many problematic people. And I'm just like, shit, I can't even, I feel guilty.
Right. Every time, like, right. Cause
Slap
every
though.
time I hear that sound on TikTok, where he looks at me and I look at him, and he looks at me and I look at him. I want to watch all 57 chapters of Trapped in the Closet. I do.
Baby, Trapped in the Closet was hilarious.
It is.
It
So
was
so
so
to
funny.
feed so to feed my need, I go and watch Weird Al Yankovic's version of it and kick and cackle.
Um, I haven't seen Weird Al Yankovic's version of anything in a minute. I think the
Listen,
original. I think he started with um
I
the
came
Barbie
into the
girl
knowledge of
one.
Weird Al Yankovic when Michael Jackson's he was doing Michael Jackson parodies when Bad and Thriller came out and stuff. Not Thriller, but Bad.
Did he do one for Barbie girl?
I'm sure he did.
I
I'm
think it
sure
was
he did.
Ugly Girl.
I'm sure
I
he
can't
did.
remember, but love it, love it to death.
We love that for her.
We had what's his name? R. Kelly has so much music that I grew up on and love and hold very dear, and it makes me so sad that he has ruined those songs for me.
Yeah,
To where I feel like I have to listen to them in with headphones in my own house.
Lord. Right, because I'm fat. I'm fat. That video still makes me chuckle. Oh God. Listen. Wasn't nobody music safe from Weird Al. Listen, I don't care. I don't care.
And it was
Tickle
kind of
me.
like you couldn't be offended if he made your song
No,
because it's just
because
it's
it was
funny.
clearly like oh, I love this person. Let me do a spoof. It was really cute.
I was thinking about
That's how
having
you knew you made it. If Real Al spoofed your record, that's how you really knew you made it. Look, mama, I made it. You know who I don't think he ever actually spoofed though? I don't think he did a Prince record.
probably Prince was like, hell no. Not my shit, you won't.
Listen,
Prince gives me that he would be
the
very
purple
much that
one said, "Oh
girl.
no." Now I feel like I need to listen to some Prince music. I feel I have baby, baby, baby in my spirit. the beautiful one. The time. Listen,
I was
like
just
I
drinking. I
think I
was
want to
thinking
listen
about
to the
this.
beautiful ones.
If there was certain songs that take you right back to certain periods of your life, I think like when I think of middle school, for
Hmm.
example, the first songs that come to my mind are like Outkast, Roses, Britney Spears, Toxic, and maybe what's another song? And I think just those are the first ones that come to mind. It's like
Oh,
fucking Britney Spears and fucking what you call it, Outkast.
listen, I have like New Editions, Cool It Down, and then I have the whole Thriller album. I remember when like the whole world stopped when the Thriller video premiered and sitting in front of our floor model TV
Okay.
and watching the video, the making of the video, and then watching the video premiere on MTV. I have very vivid memories of the Purple Rain album and when the movie came out. Like my sister was Prince crazy. So she had Purple Rain posters on the wall in our bedroom and all that good stuff. So the Purple uh Rain album is very near and dear. The first CD player my sister ever got. And oh, what was the name of that album? I can hear it in my head. Jesus, hold on. Um
I'm ashamed to tell you the first album I owned.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Like I
Girl.
can hear the song in my head. I just can't get it out to save my life. It'll come back to me. I'll put it on the community wall when it comes back to me. Uh I remember cleaning on Sundays to on Saturdays to Andre Crouch. First thing in the morning, like most people had like Anita Baker. Not in our house. It was Andre
Okay,
Crouch.
baby, look, listen. Look. When I tell you when I'm trying to clean something and I turn on Caught Up in the Rapture, bitch.
And I'm gonna be in a oh. Listen, something about
Okay?
Anita Baker's voice. Listen,
Girl, it just makes me feel like my whole house should smell like potpourri.
listen, like Fabuloso and Bleach. Your name, nothing
I feel pain.
sweet love.
Okay.
Don't you ever go away. It'll always be this way. That's how I was
Rain.
grown. What did I know about any of that? Nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing.
And nowadays, since I can kind of, I've been mimicking Tony Braxton. I've been making Tony Braxton sing everything.
Listen,
What's a popular song that the girls sing nowadays? So I'm trying to give Tony Braxton remix. Or let me
mm,
go back to my
I
phone.
got nothing.
And I can never think of it when I need to.
I gotta watch because Chloe Bailey was on Terrell last night. Her episode on the Terrell show premiered last night, and I know she
Not
did a.
Sierra's goodies. My goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies.
Shenanigans, sir. Shenanigans.
That was my first year of high school. It was very much Sierra's goodies, 50 Cent's Candy Shop,
Listen,
Gwen Stefani's Rich Girl, um, Kelly Clarkson's Since You've
mm-mm.
Been Gone.
Listen, that one was one of my favorites too. Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. So moving on. Thank Kelly next to you. Now I get what I want. Sing white
All of
girl.
that.
She
Okay,
said,
since you've
"Too
been
late,
gone,
you blew it. Out of sight, out of
you
come
had
on,
your
daughter. You
chance,
better
you
preach a word on here
blew it.
today."
Out of sight, out of mind. I forgot what this is.
And now I'm gonna go watch Pitch Perfect. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Oh God.
I need to watch Sing 2.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta go. I didn't know I was on here for this long. I got a meeting in 3 minutes to
Oh,
listen to something that could have been an email.
There always is an instant message, if you will, on Teams.
Listen, talk about share your screen. I don't wanna.
I
I don't wanna.
do it.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. We love you. Look for pictures on Instagram. I'll do something because I have my sparkly top on today, so I'll take some pictures. Hello, y'all.
Come on, a little razzle dazzle and shake that in.
A little scroom, boom, boom, boom.
Wait.